Which livery am I looking forward to? Ferraris. I think it's going to be cool. They're going to have to do something cool to sort of make the hype even more magnificent about Lewis joining. So yeah, theirs will probably be the most exciting. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Leo, would you mind grabbing me those? Sorry, just because you're closest, the 2 packages there.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Righto, we've got a big old package to open, but we're going to start with this one. Christ. Bless you.
Thanks.
What is going on here? Okay, for Max, Harvey and Tilly. Sorry, Dobby. Didn't even get mentioned. I'll try and make this brief. I know you're probably live and trying to get through lots of packages. Don't worry, there's only 2. I've been a fan since 2021, but just recently found enough courage to make a fan page. Musician Mills on TikTok. Let's go, Musician Mills, if you're watching, thank you so much. We do love the fan pages and seeing all of your edits and stuff. And, you know, it just helps people find out about us and spread the word that we're making somewhat watchable content. What else did you say? I absolutely adore the pod, TikTok, Insta, the list could go on. I just want to thank you for all your hard work and dedication. When I'm having a bad day or just need a laugh, I immediately open YouTube. You genuinely put so many smiles on people's faces week after week, and you really are incredible. This is so kind. Thank you for everything you've done and do. We will never be able to repay you all. We love you so much. P.S. Sorry you're not there, Dobby. I will repay you, I promise. Right, that must be in relation to whatever's inside of this. But who is this from? Millie. Thank you so much, Millie. That's really kind of you. What's going on here? What do you reckon it's going to be? Our faces must be on it in some respect, based on what she said.
So. Like a tapestry or something?
Yeah, that would be quite funny, to be fair. What's it like?
It's an American
flag, yeah.
With you guys on it, right?
Here we go.
That is a thing.
Who the hell is that? Squid Games. No thanks. There we go. Wowee. Closer look for you. I mean that's a nice picture of us, and then we'll just Leo. You come in. No. You just. There we go. Family photo. Leo's involved too. Blocking Tilly as always. Right. Thanks for that, Millie. That is ever so kind. I'll stick it on the fridge.
This one's a mainly Max. So.
Yeah, that's why I decided to open it, because it's just like there probably is a few things that I'll need to pass on to Harvey and Tilly in here, but I don't care enough to wait for them. They're out, and Tilly's not great at doing live streams at the moment. She has got a lot on, I'll give her that. So
where is she today?
I think she's doing like a tech or a dress run for Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
Because the shows are on like Thursday and Friday.
Oh god, am I gonna have to?
I don't know whether we're being made to watch that one. She doesn't want us to, so fingers are crossed that we don't have to.
I'm happy to respect her wishes.
Yeah, same. Okay. That took a second and we're not even there yet. Oh, cool. Right, I think we're starting with a note. Jesus, there's a lot going on in here. It's just gonna, it's, I love this. I'm sure it's from KP, but it's always so much to go through. In this box is the most wondrous nonsense. Yeah, I knew it. And I absolutely love it. Right, there might be something in here you like, with a PS note. This is just going to be a load of clutter, isn't it? Oh no, okay. There's some cool stuff going on. We'll start from the top though. We'll make it an extravaganza. Oh, okay. This is a good start. This is actually a very good start. I'm pleasantly surprised. What have we got? It's a penguin, I think. And it's a silent one. Yeah, I'm actually a bigger fan of it being silent. Because it's not jarring, I can wear it and he can still flap about. Look at me go.
Killing it.
Oh, Mum's so proud. Right, what else we got? Brain Blaster Super Sour Popping Candy. Do you want that or shall I give it to Tilly?
I don't want it.
Let's give it to Tilly. She'll love it. I am definitely keeping this. Thank you so much. Right. More sweets, sherbet stuff. I'm assuming pass.
Yeah.
Tilly will have it. That's fine. What the hell? Menthol Plus. Hard candies, extra strong.
Menthol and eucalyptus.
Surely you gotta try one of these.
I guess. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it though.
Look at this. It looks intimidating. What on earth is that? Alright, me and Leo are gonna try one because I'm making him. This might be painful. I don't know. It might be alright. It can't be as bad as the bomb. That's all I'll say. You had the tiniest bit, right, and started tearing up. Don't worry, I'm not demasculating you. I was fully paralysed in the face when I had it, so... But yeah, even the smallest amount made Leo think twice.
I had a little bit. It just hits the back of your throat. It's ridiculous.
Alright, there you go.
Christ. Same time?
These look... shit.
Yeah.
Let me get this out. God. What is it?
It did say hard candy.
Yeah, but why does it look like that? I don't know how I feel. Look at this. What, like... Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. It's just a mint.
Yeah.
That was anticlimactic.
It's not very nice.
No, it's not. It's not the best mint I've ever had, but it's not awful, which I was expecting.
I thought it was going to be like really aggressive.
Oh, jelly tots! I've not seen these in a while. Tangy as well. I might have to keep these. I used to fucking love jelly tots.
Yeah,
they're gonna
jelly
hurt my
tots.
teeth so bad. Do we save Harvey's for Harvey, or do you want to open Harvey's?
Yeah, I'll open Harvey.
Yeah, I think you should open Harvey's. I'll wait for you to do that.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop this box down the side just because
There's a lot of
it's a bit easier. There is still loads more in that box, by the way.
Christ.
This mint really isn't that bad, you know.
Yeah, the fact that it was saying like extra strength and all that, I really thought it was going to
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be hurt by
sideline
it.
me. Alright. There's something here.
I see
There's
both sides
more
like
in
Chanel.
there as well.
See on both sides like Chanel. Sooner last to pull water, eat it like I want the world. Have my tattoos on Shibuya.
Alright. So first off, I'm assuming this is an apron.
Oh, fantastic.
It's Gordon Ramsay. It's flipping raw. Can we swear on here?
Mhm.
It's fucking raw.
I'm done with the mint.
Yeah. I already binned the packet, so I'm just gonna have to firm it.
You done.
And then
You could just like get that 12 packet and
yeah, that's
put into that.
more sweets, more fucking whatever this is, popping candy.
Forgot you're not really on camera.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, hello. The big protein flapjack.
That he'll probably eat that, to
he-
be fair.
Mixed berry.
God, why is it so heavy?
Yeah.
A lot of protein. God
Yeah.
damn.
These are the last two things.
There's more protein.
Protein blondie and protein brownie.
I think Harvey will
Yeah.
actually appreciate this.
Yeah,
you know.
he'll take that.
I can't speak fully for him, but he does like his protein. I think he literally
Yeah.
had something this morning that's fine. Right.
No, I was talking to him about that. It was weird. It wasn't protein. It was just like, oh shit! There's something for me.
Let's go! Wow.
There is a big project inside. Oh, I hope you like to build things, mate. Okay, this is interesting. But yeah, no. So what Harvey ate this morning was this this like instant rice pudding stuff, and I was talking to him about it. He was saying, "Oh, it's like complex carbohydrates to give you energy," and I was like, "So bread." that you could achieve the same by eating a piece of bread.
Oh, is this the rice thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was insistent that this was better.
I mean, he does eat a lot of bread as well, to be fair, so...
Yeah.
What you got, Leo? What you got?
A big project, apparently, which is a little bit daunting, but here we are.
That is sweets.
This is sweets. There is more.
That's not a project.
There is more. Give me a sec. But build a car. Part 1 of 39. Are you gonna send every part individually?
Build a car.
That's really funny. One piece at a time.
Which part of the car is that, and is it a full-size car? 39,000! Part 1 of 39,000!
I thought it just said 39.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
This has got to just be a practical joke.
Wait. Can't afford to buy a new car. Why not build your own? Providing you with one piece of car a month, you'll be able to construct your own at a fraction. What the fuck?
That's horrendous.
And is that the car, or because there's
two cars?
Yeah, there's 2 different cars. And
That's ridiculous.
There is one more thing.
Build a car. I'm nut.
That is. I really hope you send the
All
rest
yours.
of the pieces. Because that would be really funny.
Oh, let's go. We got a Max box. I wonder what's in it.
And then there's also.
Bike.
I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's it's a keyring. With a little pendant on it that says "Live Your Dream" on the back, and there's like a flowery type pattern on the front. It's cool. Thank you very much. Who is this from?
KP.
KP, thank you. I think you might be the only person to have ever sent me anything.
Nah, you've been sent stuff before, we just don't always tell you. You're never here, so it's just Oh my god. So, the Airbus A380 Super Jumbo, the double-decker, and then it says, Max, don't worry, I'm not going to keep sending you model aircrafts, only about 10 more. The largest passenger jet ever made. It can carry up to 800... Right, so what I'll give you guys context of, because they're right here, fortunately. I keep them in the studio. Shit.
I've got the other one.
Thank you. I've been bought these model planes, and there's just... I don't know what it is about them, right? And please, because it's already getting too much... Oh, fuck the wheels. Other people, please don't start buying model airplanes because I'm not going to know what to do with them. But I do actually love these. There's just something about them that I'm like, damn, these are cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Did you see the Toronto thing?
I did see the Toronto thing, that is. I mean, you know what, you can sort of talk about it because no one died.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, it is still pretty damn peak.
Yeah, the plane crash was crazy.
Yeah, it was mad how it ended upside down.
Yeah.
Right, so what have we got? Airplane model. Oh, do I have to build it?
Is this the thing of the picture?
Oh, no, I don't have to build it. Cool. Wow.
It is
wow. Qatar Airways as well. We do love Qatar and their airways because they...
Undercarriage wheels.
Oh, he's probably stuck them on already.
Right.
But yeah, we when we went to Qatar, we flew out business class because we're lucky shit.
You went like just before the World Cup, didn't you?
Yeah, it was literally a week before. And yeah, Qatar Airways, they sorted us out. It was super comfy. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to be flying myself business everywhere, otherwise I would. I can maybe do a short distance, but that's it. I won't get any further.
Gatwick to Heathrow, business class.
Yeah, exactly. I reckon I could afford Paris. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna... Fuck this can go in the bin.
Filler before you make the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, what a plane as well. Look at that bad boy. They just keep getting bigger. Look at that. Model plane. And it's got its own little stand. Will it even... Oh, shit. I keep losing the wheels. Got him. And they come off. Oh, wrong way. See,
Thrilling.
my hands aren't made for intricate things. I'm too shaky.
I think it's kind of the same with all of us. I remember me and Harvey trying to build his like Gundam robot or whatever it was that he got from Supreme. Neither of us could do it. It was an absolute shit show.
Wow. Thank you, I Heart Fonzo, for showing your appreciation for the model plane.
I like the colour of this. It's sort of like...
It's nice.
Like minty green.
Very
almost.
sleek, yeah. No, I don't know what it is about these. I just love them.
Mm.
They're cool. Right, well, thank you for that. There is, believe it or not, still more. Not too much more. Another bag of random sweets. That's all right. Tilly will have those.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That sounds awful.
We're gonna have to try them. Chocolate limes.
I'm still working on my mint.
Really? Right, well, I mean, I don't mind trying it solo. You're more than welcome to join me.
I really don't want to.
That's fine. I'm going to try a chocolate lime. So it seems to be a hard-boiled lime sweet and apparently has chocolate in the middle, which is probably the bit I'm not looking forward to, weirdly.
Yeah, I don't see those two flavours mixing well.
And it might take a while as well. You can see the sort of chocolate there. How weird, what kind of creation is this? Who thought of this?
A lot of people are saying that they really like them, which is a concern.
Oh, people are saying they're good, yeah. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. Do you know what? The hard-boiled sweet pie is actually pretty good. Right, well, it's going to take me a second to get through this, so I'm going to do the rest.
Keep going.
Brilliant.
Another gun.
Yeah. I don't know why he's done this.
I saw the note.
Yeah.
So don't.
Cranberry and blueberry lockets. I actually might hold on to these.
Yeah.
They're handy.
I would like super prefer if you didn't.
I mean, Leo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's any water left.
Yeah.
Shooting out the top. That is quite the contraption. Already done with that. This hard-boiled sweet is amazing. Actually,
chocolate yet.
No, I haven't. And then final thing, in the box, bike. Ooh.
Is it a catamaran?
I think I know what it is. Yeah, this will be cool. So we got some toothpicks.
Not bad. Oh, my mate got these like flavoured toothpicks off TikTok.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah. Are they not good?
I didn't like them. The other guys all did, but I thought they were awful.
I've heard people raving about them. But
I've seen this kind of thing before. These are cool.
Little penguin guy. Is it a penguin? I don't know.
Puffin? Maybe.
So yeah, I assume you. Okay, we're gonna test this out. We're gonna load some toothpicks into the penguin. Oh crap!
Not entirely sure.
To be honest, that'll do for now. I don't need to fill it up. Okay, pop the top back on. And then hopefully this little bird will retrieve a toothpick for us.
Hey! Killed it.
Perfect. Fucking let go. Oh, what a cool little device. I might chuck that in the kitchen. I think Paul will like that. A toothpick for you, my lady.
Thank you.
That is okay. Well, thanks ever so much for that, KP. You've made a mess as always, but
yeah,
we appreciate it. Do you know what? I am just going to fill this thing up because then I don't have to worry about the toothpicks.
Yeah.
Right. Questions, anyone? The floor is open. We are done with the package openings, and now I have nothing. So, just putting some toothpicks into a drawer. You got anything, Leo? Anything going on in your life?
Oh, never.
Nah.
Got mocks.
Got mocks. How have the mocks been going?
Oh, they've not started yet. They're starting in 2 weeks.
How are they gonna go?
I'm hopeful.
Okay.
Then
And you, I won't necessarily say where, because it's probably not relentlessly smart, but you got accepted into your top choice of uni, no?
I did, yes. AAB
Well done.
is my offer.
That's a pretty good offer, right?
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it's the standard offer for my course at this uni. And then my second choice is ABB. So, you probably don't know anything about the uni application process, do you?
But I didn't do education.
Yeah, exactly.
Educate me.
So, when you apply for uni, you get 5 choices.
Mm-hmm.
And they recommend that you sort of start with your top choice and try to aim not to go above or too far above your UAGs, which are your university application grades, your predicted grades.
Yeah.
And mine were AAB, and my top choice was my top choice of uni no matter what anyway. So even though I considered applying to Edinburgh for my course, the standard acceptance grade there, or that standard offer there, is A star AA, which
Right.
given that I prefer my top choice anyway, and it's a lower grade, I decided not to apply for Edinburgh.
Yeah.
So then once you get your offers, however many out of 5, I got lucky, I got 5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
You pick 2 to apply for. So when you do your A-levels, you pick 1 as your firm and 1 as your insurance. So at most unis what they do is if you've picked them as your firm, assuming you get in, you're guaranteed accommodation and like a bunch of sort of first year things. But if you end up going to your insurance because you miss out on your offer from your firm, then you're not guaranteed that stuff, or at least you'll be like back of the line and get probably the worst one.
Right. I'm struggling with the hard-boiled sweet whilst you talk, so I'm now trying to figure out where to go with this. So in an ideal world, you get the AAB.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm actually hoping for AAA, but
okay,
obviously that's down to me.
yeah. But then, if you don't get, is there any? So have you got 5 choices?
So I got 5 offers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say the 3 that I'm not going to apply for. I mean, you and I both know what my firm is going to be and what my insurance is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 3 that I got offers from were Aberdeen, Stirling and Chester. But I'm not going to accept those offers because I would rather go to my top 2. How's the mix of chocolate? Yeah, I don't think so. I can show on this as well now. Now we can speak without anything in our mouths.
Oh. Okay. What I was going to say is if you do like completely tank all your exams, what happens then?
So, 2 options basically. I can do clearing, which is I use my grades to apply for unis. So after A-level results day, the uni then knows the exact numbers that they've got coming. So if any unis are under that, so when I was looking at unis, there's probably 2 summers ago now when I was like thinking about that. So my GCSE summer, one of the ones that I looked at was Loughborough, and that was in clearing, which is actually quite a good uni.
Right.
But yeah, so they didn't fill their courses, which meant that they were taking last minute applications based on your so you can apply through that, or either retake your A-levels the next year,
Jesus,
or reapply with lower expectations to lower unis.
Fair. Well, best of luck to you for that. Right, any questions from you guys? Are we lagging? Sorry. Where does Leo buy his fireworks? Where do you buy your fireworks? Do you know why that's relevant?
I do not.
Okay.
I buy them from Firework Pete. He's behind our local library Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Seems legit. This is because, unfortunately, our fandom have found out about your love for attaching fireworks to squirrels.
Right, okay.
So they're all aware of that now. And I don't know whether they actually, I don't think they want you held accountable. I think they're weirdly egging you on.
Well, actually, conveniently, Firework Pete also provides me with the squirrels.
Fuck him. How much, like, does he give you a good deal on that?
Dirt cheap.
Bargain. Wow. Wowee. Sounds like I need to meet Firework Pete.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God, take me next time. Drugs.
He's responsible.
He's responsible.
You can get 10 squirrels for a $5, and I mean the firework. The firework. The firework. My standard firework.
Okay, that's not bad.
And I just get normal rockets.
Apparently we're lagging.
Well.
So we'll pause the conversation for a second while this hopefully corrects itself.
What? It's a thrilling conversation. We wouldn't want them to miss it.
Yeah. No, it's more because of what I was about to move on to.
Okay.
Right. Guys. Is this any better?
We here.
A lot of people are just spamming lag.
Someone said we're back. Yeah. Okay.
Happy days? Cool. We all good? Nice. All right. Leo, there you go.
Thank you. It looks like a Tamagotchi. Is it going to shock me?
No. Genuinely no, it won't shock you. It's plastic, like what? And even though this is metal, to be fair, you could give that top bit a tug.
I don't want to...
It does say pull the pin.
Yeah, I don't want to pull the pin.
Why not?
Because I don't trust it.
Just pull the pin.
I'm going to get fucking flashbacks.
Just pull the pin.
I don't want to pull the pin.
Just pull the pin. I'm sat here. I'll even touch it while you pull it.
Okay. I have crippling tinnitus.
This is my favourite song.
How do we stop it?
You don't.
like genuinely crippling tinnitus. So that's gonna be my life for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, that hurt me too. It's a good song though.
Yeah.
Right, some questions from you guys. We've not been speaking to you guys enough. Why do you look like twins? Do we?
Well, we are brothers.
We are brothers, but not twins. And I actually don't think me and Leo look that alike, I'm afraid. Like, we look enough alike to be brothers, but out of, like, the four of us, I wouldn't say.
Like, I'd say you have a thinner face.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you on that. I would have actually said our face shapes are probably, that's what's most similar. But, like, facial features with the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead. Yeah. Look at that massive forehead.
Fuck off. You've got Paul's hairline.
Do I?
It's coming up here. It's the corners coming back further.
Oh yeah,
that's how Paul's hairline's
that won't
receding.
be good when I'm older.
No. Paul's got
luckily
the
though, but luckily I've got Mum's hair genes because my hair grows so quickly, and Paul never had thick, quick growing hair. He always had thinner, sort of fairer hair.
I've got very thick hair. I don't know how fast it grows. Right now it goes just below my chin.
I think you'll be alright too, to be fair. I don't know.
I don't think any of our hair will like recede or anything like that. I'm pretty confident that we shouldn't have that problem when we're older, but you never know.
I can see Tilly getting male pattern baldness.
yeah, facts.
The things are going too fast for me to read.
Yeah, it's tough.
Who's older?
Everyone that doesn't know who me and Leo are, this is not going to work.
No.
Everyone who's new to this, take a guess at who's older out of me and Leo. I mean, someone said Leo.
Someone said you. And I don't know who I assume they're referring to you.
Yeah, I mean, quite obviously it is me. I mean, it's not like I look old, to be fair.
Max is 4 years older than me, and then I'm 4 years older than Tilly.
I would say I probably still look a bit like young for my age, but not young. Like, I don't know, someone could say I'm like 20. People have asked if I'm like 24, 25, and I'm like, no. And that was when I was like 20. But I think that's when I start speaking to a person that they think I'm older. If you just look at my face, I've generally got a bit of a younger face.
I wouldn't assume you're like any younger than 20 though.
Probably not, no. I don't look like a fresh 18-year-old. You kind of do. But that's fair enough, because you're a fresh 18-year-old, so... I smuggle ants in my pocket. Someone check in on her. I
can't read any of them.
Are you travelling anywhere this summer? That's a good question.
I don't... I've got one plan. But other than that, my summer's pretty open. I've got a couple jobs here and there. But me and my mates are going to Zante after A-levels.
Nice.
Which, classic.
Have you done like any sort of itinerary stuff yet? Have you looked at anything in particular, or is the plan just go to... Yeah, I said it wrong, don't worry.
No, that wasn't what I was questioning. I was more questioning the fact that you think a group of 18-year-old lads are having an itinerary for a trip to Zante.
I would advise it, otherwise you're going to spend way more money than you intend. Because you're just going to be scrambling. Like, you have a look at what's going on in Zante and pick a few things that, you can all...
That's not the kind of trip that this is.
Is it just go to Zante and fuck shit up?
We are going clubbing.
Well, yeah, obviously.
That's the plan.
But that's the thing, Leo. Especially in summer, a lot of these places will be sold out. So if you don't... I'm sure a lot won't.
No, but we're
fair.
Genuinely, I don't think we plan on doing anything other than like clubbing, sleeping, and going to the beach.
Fair. Fair. I mean, yeah, the sleeping and going to the beach part, that's easy. I mean, you just got to figure out your accommodation at the end of the day. But there probably should be a bit of planning that goes into it. I find it always makes a trip less stressful.
I mean, the planning that we've done is getting the accommodation and getting the flights.
Right. I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did that like almost a year ago at this point.
Fair.
Pretty not that long ago, to be fair. I did the flights this summer.
Mm-hmm.
We've had the accommodation booked since. No, I did it in the October half term, my flights, and we did the accommodation in the summer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, realistically, unless stuff crops up, I'll put it out there. I'm not going to Dubai anymore. I don't know if anyone figured that one out,
You were
but
ever
yeah,
going to Dubai?
shit, I was meant to be going to Dubai, but we move. Anyway, I think I'm probably going to go to Scotland in summer, which isn't that far.
I'll really do the same.
And yeah, unless anything crops up, I want to save my money at the moment. I don't have a desperate need to travel. We spent the last like 3-4 years doing so much traveling that I'm kind of cool with just focusing on some shit at home and like getting better at stuff, because I didn't really have time to do that while we were out and about and just all over the shop. We never got a chance to sit down and figure shit out. It was like always on the go for a good 6 years, and I was tired. I was so tired. I figured that out as soon as I sort of spent more time at home, like to the point where I'm actually still recovering from all that shit. Like it's a mix of both, you know, learning the new skills at home and having done all that traveling. It's like once we'd done it, I was like, what the fuck are we doing to ourselves? Like, it's just we were gone, and you wouldn't have seen it, to be fair, because you would have been at school. We were gone so much. Like, we were never at home doing so many different things. It wasn't even always out of the country. It was just like different jobs and shit.
Good for your careers, though.
No, it absolutely was, and it gave us a lot of cool experiences, but it was just so chaotic. And yeah, we were basically children when we were doing it as well. So it's like that is
when did you start, like 14, 13?
13, yeah. So yeah, it's batshit, but I had a good time. Are you going to any festivals? Yes, I am. I'm going to Parklife in Manchester. It's got a sick lineup. I might be going to Boomtown and I might be going to Reading Fest, but I'm not 100% sure on those last two yet, but I'm pretty certain about Parklife, so that's going to be fun.
No plans to go to festivals. I might, if someone asks if I want to go with, I might do. Yeah. But yeah, other than Zante, I'm just gonna hibernate.
Fair. Smart. Who's that behind you?
Hasbulla?
Yeah, probably Hasbulla. That's Hasbulla. He's in the mirror. He's not actually behind us. He's in front of us. Don't get lost in Zante.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, don't pull a Jay Slater on us or whatever that kid's name was. Did you hear about
that? The name's familiar.
It was Tenerife though, not Zante. The kid that got lost in Tenerife, and yeah. May he rest in peace.
Well, one of the guys coming with us doesn't drink at all. He's actually Buddhist.
That's a good guy to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him. I've always liked Buddhism. It's a random thing to say, but
yeah, it's a religion I can get behind.
Mm-hmm. We won't go into a religion chat on here, but that's
I have actually never sung in my life.
Facts.
I was asked if I can sing. I have not once ever even attempted to sing, even in the shower, in the car, never.
True, I can back him on that. Someone said they were watching the podcast right now. Thank you so much. Who in the chat... I just dropped a piece of rubbish and it's upset me. Who in the chat would like to see Leo on a podcast?
I thought you were going to say Leo blow squirrels up with fireworks.
That too.
Oh, it's
a... Oh, someone said no.
Yeah, a few people have said no, but the majority is yes. So you take those.
To be fair, I've not been very entertaining today. I'm tired and ill.
No, that's all right. There's just some haters out there, Leah. You're gonna get haters, people that move different from the rest of the crowd. But it was a resounding yes from most people, which is great news. Do not worry, we will make that happen soon. So keep watching the podcast episodes. It'll happen at some point, but we're gonna keep you on your toes. We're not gonna tell you when. We're just gonna spring it on you, and then you'll be like, and then no, he doesn't, and then you guys will be like, whoa, wow, click, and then you'll watch, and then that's it. You'll just watch.
Highest viewed podcast episode of all time. If it doesn't happen, I can't say that on social media.
I've said a lot of things, by the way, that I definitely shouldn't have.
Right.
But do you know what? I actually reckon that is doable, as well as if we set these guys that challenge of making your episode the highest viewed, they will view it multiple times and make sure.
Hey, I'll have it on loop all day, every day.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of my mates will probably watch it just for ammunition.
Yeah, fair. No, totally fair.
I'm sure there's probably people I know watching right now.
Yeah, you're giving them loads.
Yeah. Shit I wear. People have stopped making fun of me for shit I wear like 2 years ago because, I mean, I dress like you guys around a bunch of football lads.
You know what, though? And that's what's always been really interesting to me about school and sort of younger people from the age of from year 9 to year 11. It gets so... What word am I looking for?
Aggressive?
Kind of aggressive, but
toxic?
Toxic in terms of you get judged so greatly for what you wear.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then you get to an age where you realise, who gives a fuck?
The guys that were my age 2 years ago, so my current age when I was 2 years younger, they were the ones making fun of me the most for wearing what I would consider actually quite nice fashionable clothes, but because all they wear is football shirts all day every day, they have no
And that's sort of what I'm getting at, is those people that are making those judgments are all in, and this was, so I'm going to start sounding old here and I never get to say that, but it's starting. But back in my day, the thing was, do you remember the Adidas shell suit tracksuit thing? It was a really sort of skin tight. Most people bought the black one. There were other colours, like red was.
Yeah, wasn't red the typical
it
sort
was
of Russian...
the proper chavvy one, yeah. But yeah, so people started wearing those and just tracksuits like that. And if you weren't in a tracksuit like that, you got judged. But it's like, why are those people getting judged? Because at the end of the day, all they're doing is being different from everyone else. And it makes no... And you get to an age where you realise... Yeah, exactly. Why do you need to follow what everyone else is doing? It makes absolutely no sense. You could just go off and do your own thing. But the huge problem with it, because of how tight-knit a lot of schools are and how much of again, it's almost like a zoo, a farm, where everyone sort of... It matters what people are saying to each other, and it's a whole world within itself. So you do feel that pressure to sort of have to act like other people to fit in. But I hate that shit. That's what I hated about school the most. I was like, just do your own shit. Crack on. Who cares? Girl dinner, yeah.
When I joined my current school in year 9, after the first term, I sort of went, I really don't like these people that everyone's striving to be friends with. So I'm just not going to try.
Yeah.
So at the start, I was definitely like that. I wasn't I'd like to think I wasn't being vindictive or mean to anyone, but I can't say that for sure because it was 5 years ago and I don't really remember. Mm-hmm. But I was trying to fit in. But after the first couple months, I sort of realised that these people weren't really worth my time that I was trying to impress.
Yeah.
So I just found people that I actually got on with instead. And I mean, my friend group when I was in year 10 were referred to by the rest of our year as the unbearables for a year and a half.
Hard.
Yeah.
That's not what you want, really.
But I just didn't give a shit because their opinions didn't matter to me. They weren't people like people that were referring to me as unbearable weren't people whose opinions I valued.
Right, okay, gotcha. So wait, is that friendship group in year 10 the people you are still friends with now?
It's a mixture.
Right, okay.
Like I've not fallen out with any of them. I've just like not even fallen out of contact. We're still at the same school, but just like I just don't really talk to them anymore.
Yeah, fair.
Like no bad blood or anything.
No, it happens sometimes. Yeah, totally understandable. Right, any more questions, fellas, before we go? Leo, who's your favourite sibling?
Right there.
Hasbulla.
Yep.
Let's go.
I don't really have one. I mean, if I'm going to be brutally honest, it's one of you and Harvey.
Yeah.
But you both have your moments of good and bad. So
I'm completely with you on that, for sure. Who would you say annoys you more?
Out of the two of you?
Yeah.
Probably Harvey.
You don't have to say that because I'm here. I mean, it is tough. It's horrific, and I hate doing this, especially when it's like me.
Yeah.
I feel for you.
I have a very fresh example of Harvey actively trying to annoy me.
Yeah.
Today, it was like noonish, just after noon. I was in my room working, listening to music, and I was listening to Telos by Zed, and as one of the songs transitioned into another, it suddenly became I'm a Barbie girl. And I checked my phone and
joined your jam.
had joined my jam.
That is funny,
queued Barbie girl about 100 times. And it was like the most minor inconvenience, and it took me like 15 seconds to resolve.
Yeah.
But it just like, it was just such an unnecessary thing that he went out of his way to do to
he made
get on my nerves.
I will say he made quite a funny comment about you last night as well because when he'd done the cooking and stuff. Admittedly, you actually, I think you were asked to clean up, but most of it probably wasn't your mess, in fairness. But
I cleaned up all my shit.
Yeah. But he said it is funny watching you like do a task, because he said you basically shuffled around the kitchen until someone else started doing the task for you.
What? No, I didn't even go to help with clearing up.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I knew it wasn't my stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, no, his opinions are sometimes over exaggerated, so I'll give you that. But yeah, Harvey, what a shit bloke. Nah, to be fair, me and Harvey get along well now. I think you and me get along.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we ever haven't.
I mean,
to be fair,
you and Harvey managed to survive through couples counselling.
Yeah, I mean, we never did that, but because the only thing that we ever had was the same therapist.
Oh, I always just assumed that was both of you vent to the therapist about the other one.
No, not at all. I mean, there might have been minor things in terms of like how do we work better together kind of thing.
Right,
but it was never like that. We were literally just, and it was useful to have the same therapist, because then she can have a proper outlook on what to improve, how to make a working relationship better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something you guys have probably found out for the first time. I don't know actually. I think we have talked about us having therapy before. It was like sort of kind of in the middle of lockdown, but also a little bit after, I think.
Yeah,
as well.
I remember being in LA and Sarah making like I assume you'd be fine with me saying this. I actually don't remember if it was you or Harvey, but I think it was you making like an emergency FaceTime or like phone call to your therapist, because I think Harvey had like pissed you off so much and Sarah just didn't know how to...
No, so I don't think it was that. Do you know what was really weird about that? We weren't in LA. If it's the time I'm thinking of, there was something... Right, so I think it was me that was really pissed off at Harvey, and then Mum realised that she'd booked us a session with the therapist. I think we were in like France or something.
Maybe it was, yeah.
We were in like a European country, and so while you guys going into a supermarket?
I remember being in a car park.
And then me and Harvey sat in the car park and literally did, I think, I don't know if we did the session at the same time or whether it was just me that sat on it, but I do remember me doing it and also being quite angry at the time because Harvey had been winding me up, so that was not a good one to go into, but I do completely remember that. But it wasn't like an emergency one. It was one that was meant to be happening, but that Mum had booked and paid for, and we were like, shit, well, we might as well fucking do the therapy session then.
I only would have been like 11 or 12, so I probably just filled in the blanks.
Who is the funniest? That's a good question.
See, you probably disagree with me on this, but I think when my jokes land, I'm the funniest, but I've got like a 10% hit rate.
Trying to think. I think, I would say if I'm doing it out of the three of you three, Harvey is, you're right, Harvey's consistently sort of funnier, but your things that you say are a lot funnier when they work. I have the issue of not really like vetting jokes in my head before I say them. I just, like, as soon as I think of it, I just get it out. Whereas Tilly's still figuring it out. She's getting there. She has said some stuff recently.
Yeah, she can be funny, but she's still sort of in that phase of, if I'm mean to someone, people will laugh.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're completely spot on with that one. What do you guys think? Out of the four of us, we'll let you guys vote. Either put Max, Harvey, Leo, or Tilly. Just simply them on their own, and then it'll count it up for us. How about that?
And like the only reason I wouldn't mention you is just because I think Harvey and I more frequently try to be funny. You just sort of chill, like you crack jokes occasionally.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there.
But you don't make that many jokes.
No.
I can't even think of like a joke that you would have made.
But when I like to think that when I do make the jokes, they are quite calculated and almost always work. So it's like, that's what I try and do with humour, but that's not me saying, oh, I'm some fucking amazing comedian. It's more that I'm listening to what everyone's saying and slowly stirring up something that might make people laugh.
I'm seeing a lot of my own name, but I also saw a lot of Harvey at the start, and you've been pretty consistently sprinkled in. I also saw Tom and a Paul.
Tom and a Paul. Take Paul right out of the equation. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to give that win to Harvey. Cause
I'm fine with that, to be honest.
That's the name that you guys have decided the most. So
definitely not Sarah.
No, it's not Sarah.
Sarah's funny to laugh at.
Yes, absolutely. she's a good butt of a joke. But, yeah, no, to be honest, I would say Duffel's the funniest.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many things happening. People are still saying names as well as like people asking questions.
Well, we'll let you guys battle it out. How about this? Do I do this? Sadie, I'm challenging you. And this is and actually. This is and actually this doesn't just Sadie's have done really well. So if you want good reference points, you can have a look at Sadie's account. Oh, it's lagging. Bollocks. It's all right. I'll pause for a second. Are we back? Are we good?
What's the 4G situation looking like?
All good, everyone? Okay. So, what I was saying... Christ, a few people are still having a horrible time. Anyway, what I would like for people to do, and it really doesn't have to be long, it could be like a 30-second video of each of us. If you guys are able to make a compilation of me... sort of pick out some, if you've got, old clips of us, whatever. Yeah, exactly. A mini highlight reel for me, Leo, Harvey and Tilly, and upload them. It, to be honest, probably works best at Would it work best at the same time? You can upload them how. Would it work best at the same time? You can upload them how. You can upload them how you want. Upload them how you want. Whichever one performs best, that's your own personal answer of who's the funniest.
I'm not gonna see it, but
it will probably be on TikTok. Yeah.
If it goes on Instagram, I don't get tagged in a whole lot, so I see pretty much everything.
Is it any better? Are we any better now? Are we back?
And that's a lot of lags.
Hello. Better?
Okay, but most people saying yes.
Sweet.
Right.
Did you guys get the gist of what I was saying, by the way? Did it all get across? No. Should I? Okay. Should I explain it again? Okay, I'll try and explain it really quickly. Anyone that has like a public fan account of ours, if you're able to make like a 30-second, it could be longer, could be shorter, honestly don't mind, but just compilation of what you think are the 4 of ours funniest moments and post them, and whoever, whichever video performs the best on your account, that's your own sort of decider of who's the funniest. And also what I would like to do, because I said we don't do this enough, is try and share some of them on our TikTok story, because we don't do that enough. Like, we don't utilize that. So it'd be a nice thing for us to do for you guys, just get some of your accounts posted and stuff. Sadie said pay me money. No. You don't have to do it. It's literally just an idea, if you want to take part.
And tag us in them.
Yeah, tag us in them.
Put them on Instagram as well, because I don't have TikTok. So
any that we like or on the story. So how about that? That would be great if anyone wants to get involved with that. So
someone asked if I have any form of socials, so I'm going to plug.
Go for it, man.
I don't have TikTok for reasons I'm not going to explain right now on TikTok, but I have Instagram, Leo Mills 9. Leo Mills 9. In any of the compilations that you do, I want to see theirs as well. So tag me in any that you do of the others.
Well done, Leo. Good plug.
I did a social media.
Thanks, Project Stew. Who's that? Thanks, Project Stew. Who's that? Hello. Right, sweet. I think we are going to head now, because I'm fed up and getting hungry, and we need to tidy this. I feel bad making you do it.
No.
Thank you. All right, thanks everyone. Make sure you watch the podcast. Get yourselves editing. It'll be a fun little thing to do over the half term. It's half term. Why not? I'm sure for a lot of you anyway. But we'll see you all soon. I'm sure I'll be live again this week at some point. It's a reasonably not too busy week for me, so happy days. I get a bit of time off, get to sort out some stuff at home, and get to do lives with you guys. So let's go. Watch the podcast. That's it. Go follow us. Follow us here if you're not following us already. And I wish you the best of luck in the horror that is the TikTok live streaming world. I the other day, and this isn't even that bad, I've seen much worse stuff than this, but this is what I want to bring up. I was scrolling and started counting the amount of guitars that I saw.
Oh no.
And it got basically up to 100. Oh, and I didn't even scroll that much. Like, that was about the amount of times I scrolled. It was every other, at least, or if not, 4 in a row, holding guitars and singing. I was like, Jesus Christ. And most of them were bad.
To be fair, I know what you and Harvey used to do.
Yeah, no, facts. It was what me and Harvey used to do, but we were cute. Anyway, see you guys later.